Interesting, Camille.
I took elements of the Mark II and the Rick Diaz and then added new armor. I think I'm gonna call it the Zeta gun.
I'm on the road, I tote the load, rock candy, push the stone, pack the cone, 40 mashing home. I'm trying to crack the code. About to see me in my battle mode. Cats act greasy like they frackin'. Roll the green crack, pour the crack in. Cherry glowing like it's magic. Burn the house down when I try to ash it. Better not pull up with that bull if you matching. That blade get to slashing. Days into tragic. With them up like fish fillet or catfish. Rats knock out rap bands in a mattress. Y'all gonna spend it all on some whack shit. Drop 12 for the taxes. I'm active. Sun 2 game with the tactics. A drive through the lane in a racket. House full, no Bob Saget. My neighbor's sick from the racket. I'm pushing the racket like a Gassi. I'm ballin' like Rossi, Paolo. If you ain't see that value, you shallow.
You have good reflexes, even if you're a bit reckless. However, that's a temperament not unbefitting a pilot.
Sorry to splash you, the driver's still a novice.
Flip biscuits, cook up the roast brisket, cheese plate, assorted jelly and the Triscuits. My relly's twirling up the rello playing cricket. Yellow polo with the knickers in the kitchen. Tetrahydrocannabis, hydrolysin. She cried when them shots hit him. Who's the victim? Dismissing any wisdom for the income. Penance for the transgression. What's the sentence? Essence of my adolescence was getting vengeance. Stacking up the red cent, that's independence. Rent free on your mind, playing tennis with the tenants. If I'm down at Lennox, know I'm gonna spend it. Gon' twist it up. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Gon' hit the plug. Asking what it's hitting for. Gon' twist it up. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Gon' hit the plug. Asking what it's hitting for. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me.
La Tigre, 2 liters, 2-seaters, new fevers, deceivers, schemers and readers, margaritas, European features, movie divas, satellite receivers, true believers, lean on the speaker, thrill seeker, high peaker, credit card visa. They all sat by the bleacher. Sensory perceiver spotted the kid by the sneakers. Buena Vista, wise teacher, they never died neither. Explorers and seekers, no meth lab tweakers that think weaker. Nose leaker, chemical beaker. Broke the loudspeaker, dark skin Tamika. Trash the beeper, slowly I reach for the reefer. Gave rappers the ether, the weed a slow creeper. All the missiles, heat seekers, he was happy just to meet her. Leaning tower pizza, I spoke to LUNAR for rap features. Summertime flip-flops and wife beaters. What? Yeah.
Gon' twist it up. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Gon' hit the plug. And asking what it's hitting for. Gon' twist it up. Ain't nobody give a fuck. Gon' hit the plug. Asking what it's hitting for. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters that's trying to take it from me. 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for them haters. streets secreted the aroma. Sip Corona, kick it like a Maradona. Hand to God, I got it out the sod. Sob in that garage, you know my bod. The broad, don't deserve the rod. Pirate Bay installing mods. Sagittarius, Roman gods. You fraud raps are rough shod, mine are unflawed. With the Escalade down to Novigrad. Eating Alaskan cod and cephalopods. Come get your dinner, your tenders unthawed. Road to perdition, no regard for the benediction or the mission. Y'all living in a prison and paying for admission. My premonition is demolition. My composition is my ammunition. Check the ism, I've been rich. Chop the tail off your new Gingrich in pursuit of the spinach. Rock the vintage, sip the vino. My windows tinted, trucks kitted. Fuck a snapback, still known to rock a fitted. So hot to handle me with mittens. Might scoop your kitten. Ball like I'm Jordan with the Wizards. Rockin' lizard, blood colder than a blizzard. Fire poker, scoop your innards. I'm a shark, you should swim with the minnows. About here. Hey Wes, go get him, man. Let these motherfuckers know how it's done.
Ball player, rhyme sayer, moves greater than the majors, more colder than Himalayas. Tune slayer, Tomb Raider, so paid I wear gators. All my neighbors do me favors, they respect my name and paper. I'm cutting like a laser, no stranger to danger. This is a Wu-Tang chamber, we on another caper. The haters cause they ain't us so close to being famous. Know my status, made for greatness, chose to focus on these stages. I'm going through some changes, but moving up in places. They claim I got outrageous like the wolf back up in Vegas. No holds barred, we go hard, roll through whole squads. Bomb upon any song till my war is won. I just begun, so give me some fun. On the drums, on the one we never run. Keep our faces on stun. Our vinyl weighs a ton, your survival equals none. One call, now you're done, setting down like the sun. I roll with the impossible and make it look probable. Flowing like an octopus and feeling unstoppable. Controlling any obstacle, melting mics like popsicles. Fuck a Western L and we send you to the hospital.
It's okay. It's not okay. It isn't?
I felt the same yearning when I made the decision to come aboard the Argama. But now the sensation is gone.
Well, it sounds like you've already met Char.
Disrupt the plot, cut the cheese like a Spanish garage. See y'all standing with cops, you're banned from the block. I came from the land of the lost, unjammed and mechanical lock. I got the broom cause y'all ran from the mob. Don't you dare compare me to y'all. Loyal guy, he prepared for the fall. Phone rang, he ain't ignored the call. Roll the L, standing in the mall. Roll him into hell, slam him in a morgue. Chain shine bright like a Beetleborg. Slain a new broad every night in Spain, Portland, Maine, Bangkok, and Singapore. The seaplane docked at the port. Your broad move on all fours. Copper noodles from the food court. Ran in your room and locked the door. She watching Food Wars. I'm grooving, but I'm in the mood for more. Mulattoes and Moors. Who's the source? Machete, see my rules enforced. These jewels ain't confused with yours. Peruse the store with a few whores. My code written in Morse. The Jack I was sipping, it was dripping through the pores. Whip the Hyundai till I'm whipping the Porsche. Shit, you're a Pop-Tart. My pastry is modern art. My soldiers seen you chopping it up with Paul Blart. I'll turn you into R.I.P. wall art. Game full of lames, you played a small part. Splattered your brain on the pavement with a golf cart.
What's your name?
Amuro Ray.
It's strange. I feel like I've heard your name before somewhere.
Thanks a lot. What's your name?
Char Aznavour.
Listen to me. I'm never going to call you Lieutenant Quattro again.
you have no choice but to return to being Shar Aznavour.
Camille, you're right.
Top of the food chain, who's lame? You main. I distribute that pain. Put 2 racks on your toupee. Master of my domain. Run afoul of Luna and he'll plaster up your whole brain. Espanol at the horse race. Splash my Coca-Cola in your horse face. Contorte, fucking with them Chinese like I'm Daryl Morey. Bring that money, that's a different story. The cemeteries where I bury glory. Had to go and get it for those that had came before me. Swing machete like I'm Jason Voorhees. Basic cable, no I'm watching Maury. Steve Wilkos, Springer got a little boring. The drink is pouring, I'm James Harden with the scoring. The shit is gory, drink the champs, yo, they should call me Nori. Your bean let me Big Bang Chuck Lorre. Mr. Feeney, I've been known to teach a Corey.
I'm trying to stop saying nigga, I say it generally, baby specifically. When you in the higher ups, every battle mentally. One slip up can take a nigga back a century. I know it wasn't meant for me. I'm a big boss, baby Alec B. But I ain't white, it's the melanin for me. And you owe me for the game I'm about to give you. Who make you dance and financially stable? Who rap about bus streams, not cable? Click out the ads like 3 before you get there. Go show perseverance will get us there. Gotta be tight like snappy hair. Before they lock us up by the nappy hair. I ain't wanna do it, but they hit me with a triple dog double there. I'm activist, even FreddyDoLess, I was Kaepernick. I'm not golfing, but this iron gon' stay on me. 9 got 17 plus 1 got a bogey. Older bitch only wanna fuck, she gon' hold me. Addicted to that bitch, big spoon, she gon' hold me. Addicted to that bag, too puffle like a looper. That hoe switch more balls than a hooper. And she got sticky hands like a Marty Cooper. Used to be broke, got a bag, I ain't stupid.
But may I ask, why do you wear that mask? I'd like to see your face. That is, if you have nothing to hide.
You dare! It's fine, Lieutenant Angelo. I choose to wear this because it's my style, but it serves as a tool of propaganda. Most of the time, I forget I even have it on, until someone like you makes a point of mentioning it.
The Enforcer, 4-course meal with the roaster. Artisan toast, not from a toaster. In Valdosta, Georgia, bumping Grover in the 4-door with the rollers. Rock the Scully with the loafers. Old school, still got my phone in a holster. She sipping out my crib, she best use a coaster. Made a toast, and then I put her on a poster. God dagging, you can't blame me. The beaver made a nigga angry. Y'all better pay me before shit gets crazy. I'm Bruce Banner meets Jay-Z. Y'all can't see me. I'm lamping at the party. We eating arty, laughing like a Moriarty. Pop the DA gummies like they Smarties. Fuck a fake rap critic Fugazi. Persecute me like McCarthy. Shooting movies at the market. Engine knocking, better park it. Bad bitch, no breast enlargement. That's sardonic. Eat organic. Luna team about to start a panic.
You were supposed to be a pacifist.
Of course I hate war, like everyone else in the world. But that's different from fighting when you have to defend yourself or your beliefs.
You must really despise me then.
And what he was so desperately yearning for was something like the atmosphere on this ship. That was how I realized that I must have met the real Amuro Ray. I'm absolutely sure of it.
Well, if you feel like that, then maybe you'll find Shar Aznavour somewhere aboard this ship.
Veteran, puffing on the medicine. Mind on that bread, and I was bred to be getting it. Shredding that cheddar, my haters is sweating it. Bread they be spending, I've been investing. Smoke out the crib. dog slitter. I'm in the V dipping like Carl Weathers. Neverworld, all terror, pallbearers, small treasure. I'm getting large cheddar, little business, all pleasure. Spark the deku, call endeavor, pushing the line like I'm Julius Peppers. Fully measured jacket, color heather, degradation. Whack rappers need validation. Got them shaking, taking vacations, fleeing them federal investigations. Jam and jelly, this the preservation.
Lieutenant Quattro?
Yeah, of course I do. As long as your parents live on Earth, they're practically hostages. Even if you do decide to stay and fight with us, we don't know when you'll change your mind.
How nice for you, Lieutenant, having people in your life who actually act like parents.
But you had real parents too, Camille.
They were nothing like parents! Nothing! Camille! What's wrong with me saying these kind of things? It's the truth! I just wanted us to be like a typical family, you know? It can't be wrong to want that. It can't be.
But should I tell you everything?
You look, but you don't see.
Till my legs are jello. Handsome fellow, rocking the hoodie like I'm Carmelo. Lemon jellos, cigarellos, purple rag, Donatello. Path narrow, Dorothy. Lion, whiz, witch, scarecrow. Rip through your bones with needles. Withdraw some marrow. Enough to fill a wheelbarrow. I'm getting green like the arrow. You force my hand like the pharaoh. Of course I'm peeling your sombrero. Skate like I'm Carlos Ribeiro. Eye on the sparrow. Juego Mundo. I'm counting numeros. My whip game, Auburn car. Here's a zero. I've been more than nice. Colder than Luigi's orange ice. Colder than the wind of a stormy night. Talking about my war chest is getting boring. I'm more than hype. Brighter than a ray of some morning light. Hit you with the morning star. That'll get me for the life. Pierce your armor with the warning knife. Warning shot, I'm a faithful man. I ignore a thought, store the crops.
I understand what you're saying, but now you must create a better world for the next generation of children.
I don't want that kind of responsibility.
You have no choice.
You have no right to say these things!
If you want to stop getting it, then just stop screaming.
Pull up to the orgy in the 240. Fly shorty, escort her like Robert Horry. She can't ignore it. This real life, global warming, y'all performing. I'm getting money while y'all snoring. 20K under the Hyundai floorboard. I ran it up, check the scoreboard. I'm on the porch eating hors d'oeuvres. You at the door for your Postmates orders. The game full of snakes and hoarders. I'm about to backpack across the border and toss your hobbit ass back in Mount Mordor. Feds listening on recorders, decoding orders. My dame sweet like a Werther's, I support her. But if she fumble in the fourth quarter, I'll abort her. Y'all ignore her cause you can't afford her. I'm blowing up like a mortar. Y'all are mortals, I'm immoral. Dapper Dan suit at the formal. In the forum, Tim's assorted. Buckwheat and some sorghum. Sliding like a porpoise through the portal. I'm a lieutenant. Y'all are corporal. Y'all are plants. Y'all are corporate. Corporeal ghosts. Standing at the pulpit. Swing the hammer like I'm Lars Ulrich.
No, it's official if I'm involved. Money is the dialogue. Why these grown man lying dog? Hellcat engine sounding like lying all. What the hell you want from me? What are you crying for? I couldn't tell you the last time that I shed a tear. $100 bills wipe away the pain when I'm a millionaire. I feel it in the air, the stars are aligning. It's perfect time, rewards came from years of grinding. What the fuck is overnight? I stayed up many nights. That's why I deserve to have my name up in lights. Y'all ain't worth the hype. I can't really hear him for real, you know, when you're up this high. Y'all ain't worth the hype.
What's so funny?
Apparently we're enemies.
I make up my own mind.
Hey, listen.
What?
Kiss me.
Staring out the window, what you thinking about when you puffin' on the endo? New Switch Nintendo, she thick or she thin though? I've been low, got bread in Megiddo. My girl wear a skirt, I like when that skin show. She said you a flirt, I said you a bimbo. Innuendo in the back of the limo, chillin' with my gringo, my homie Rich and Jimbo. Two benchmaids and they akimbo. If shit crescendo, I'm sending y'all to limbo.
If you try to treat me like those girls you go out with, then you're going to end up regretting it.
Staring out the window, what you thinking about when you dipping in the rental? Life used to be simple, now I'm getting wrinkles. Came a long way from Lizard, about to stop and take a tinkle. 24/7 stacking Pringles, no breaks. Big bands, Charles Mingus. Got stats like Trey Wingo. Star getting high in the Beetle, no Ringo, bingo. Taking off like PTO, LUNAR Team CEO. Death before dishonor, that's the credo. I'm screaming free Greedo. Y'all don't wanna see the beef like keto. Haters ride the wave like coral reef on the seafloor.
With each new partner, each new encounter, each new situation, a different response is required of you.
Staring out the window, what you dreaming about when you sleeping through the winter from November through December?
So, how do you like flying mobile suits?
I don't know. I'm always just fighting.
Staring out the window, what you thinking about when you reconciling sinners, exposing those pretenders?
But I thought I've always been doing that.
That's what you think. You look, but you don't see.
Comedy laser. Let the body tied up in the basement. Derangement, sickening forms of entertainment. The body gone without a trace, to my amazement. Sunk in the lakefront, new ailments. I made a statement. Impatience make you hit the pavement. Blatant, my soldiers on the salient. Latent payments from ancient engagements. We passed the stage of containment. Arraignment, vagrant when rush the assailant. Move adjacent, my frame sculpted like Lou Rankin. Jason Statham with the cranking, kicking it like Beckham, getting the bacon, not the pork or the steakums. Trey songs, I just gotta make it. For complacence, I've been known to break them. Puffin' Halens, my force field tetravalent. Japan still Marietta or out in Macon, they can't escape us. Nashville, that's the basis. Antioch or the Himalayas, more space for the occasion. Advantageous. White Beater, BMX, CJ from San Andreas. Chrono Trigger, no Megas, Jada Kiss, RIP to Ignatius. When Biden forsake us to maintain that homeostasis, y'all gon' embrace us. Hot chicken down to Princess. Goodness gracious, my Don Peaks vivacious. Living bueno, roll the cookie like I'm famous Amos. Sky covered in grayness, who can save us? Only sagacious, only courageous. Bringing that rage, it's the Slayer. Colony Laser.
Interesting. They're going to give us side 3. And what do you want from me in return?
We want you to destroy Grips 2's colony laser with the power of your battleship Guadin.
I'm flattered that the Red Comet himself needs my help. But it seems you've forgotten something. When you beg someone for help, you should say please.
Stepping on them, about to break the levee on them. These some messy waters. I was chillin' thumping muddy waters. They tried to bring me to the altar, but I scuffed them. Cop boys came and tried to off them, but I Asher rocked them. Rolled up that cough, TV playing Blossom. I killed the game, but the shit is playing possum. I hit him with that cross up, awesome. I'm on 1, I'm on 2. Korea house for the soju. Coriander sprouts and some cordial. I'm moving like a Jabberwocky from the Vorpal. Whether at the club or the formal. If I'm sipping 4 of them, no, I'm getting oral. End of the story, no morals. Dripping in aura. Jaguar, Blake Bortles. My portions comportment. Potions, Lil Chlorophyll. Don't fuck with law enforcement. When a cop need endorsements, cause y'all might be informants. I'm draped in adornments. Out in Dortmund, y'all some foreskins.
Beef and broccoli SBs, the classic Wheat Tims, food in his tape deck. Can you blame him? This nigga hungry, starving like Marvin off a bender. Ask a bitch what she want to eat, return the sender. Now you can't press up on her, you might offend her. Try asking what she don't want, your stomach in a blender. Luna threw up a flare, Korea house, we in there. Saying that she don't want that. Okay, I'm headed to the stove, babe, I'll be right back. What you gon' do when we pouring soju? Where your dame at who left her inside like bad news? With the boys doing more better, dashing more better blues. This is how you remain cool. Broke a sacred rule, no worries. Under his gear rests the super suit. I tore the beef through the broth until it's cooked through. I'm going home to questions like why come it took you? Nothing but veggies and good vibes. Save the beef for round 2. Like Ye with the bounce, yo. I was bound to keep real niggas around you. That's facts.
That's facts, baby. R.I.P. MF Doom. R.I.P. DMX.